This one is called Tharmuncrape and I brought this one out in 1997. I did the line drawings on this. It's bagpipe music. I did the essay inside. It's about if there ever was an industrial music, it was the rhythm and blues which arose from sounds of the steel driving hammer of the 19th century railway workers when the African diaspora once again cross-fertilised with the European and Asian proletariat and created a new popular music. See, that's what industrial music was. It wasn't something that happened during the post-industrial 1980s. They were just using a marketing term then, which was sort of a recycling, really, a creative recycling. But Berry Gordy had said, we produce records like Ford make cars, didn't he? Yes, Berry Gordy of Motown music, I think he said that, and they recycled this, and this genre sort of grew up around industrial music in the 1980s, which if you get the record, well, CD only at the moment, that the essay's inside there, little short essay. Oh. Signed by Stephen Doyle, who's obviously not me. Well, so in here, this is it's bagpipe music. It's an example of avant-garde bagpipe music. I've also I suppose what I've tried to explore is this whole idea of there being an avant-garde, and in applying this to traditional music, because traditional music is always a reinvention of something that pre-existed, and traditional music as opposed to folk music, because it's hard to distinguish folk music from pop music and popular music and unpopular music. I don't know. I think I probably work within an avant-garde tradition, which is probably, is it a contradiction in terms? I don't know. I work within some sort of musical tradition, obviously, because it wouldn't be, what I was doing wouldn't be recognised as music if it wasn't. So this, at the time, I don't think anybody'd made any avant-garde bagpipe music. I mean, there's sort of, the idea of the drone has caught on a lot. Droning on has caught on a lot since I released this in 1997. I'm going to do a follow-up to this because I've got a load of samples in store. This was, John Webb played this, who lives in Lostwithiel, and he was pretty instrumental in reviving and actually creating folk traditions in Cornwall. He's a very, very good potter. He mostly does pottery now because he's lost his hearing and he's not playing the pipes anymore for a similar reason, I guess. So what's on here is a reprocessing of the bagpipes that he played on there. Yeah. Tharmuncrape and go, it means you must creep and go, which means sort of move in a stealthy manner, and that's a line I got from my grandma. You know, don't go letting on everything that you're doing.